Hi YouTube, Autumn Beckman here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I have a very special guest for you today. This is Baron. We call him Baron von Linguini because he's like a noodle and he melts everywhere and hangs like a noodle, which he won't do, of course, on cue. But the reason he is our special guest today is because today is his 4th adoptiversary. We got him 4 years ago today, and we think that he was about a year or two old, which makes him about 5 or 6 years old, and he's much happier than he looks. He's so funny because he's a very happy dog and he's very energetic, but when you pick him up, he's kind of melting on me now. He just melts and lays there, and when you pick him up, he looks sad, but he loves to be picked up and he cuddles. He's a big cuddler. All right, I'm going to put you down, Bear, so I can get to work here and talk to the people about handbags. All right. Ooh, I just hit the desk. So I've been gone a long time and I'm back. I've been gone almost 3 weeks, and the main reason for that, and this is what this video is about, is just where I've been and why I've been away. And I have notes here because I have several things to talk about. So the main reason that I was gone is because of work. So this time of year, the beginning of the spring semester, one of the things I teach is yearbook. And yearbook is due this time of year, and it is just crunch time and we're very busy, and that's just about all I do is yearbook this time of year. So it was due about a week ago, and we got it in right at the deadline, and that's all I've been doing. I didn't have time for anything else. So that is one of the reasons I've been gone. I told myself that I wouldn't let myself do any YouTube videos until I was done with yearbook, and that was a little incentive to finish it more quickly. One of the other reasons, there have been several things going on that have kept me away from the camera here, and one of them is a job security issue. So I'm with Houston ISD, and there have been some big budget concerns that popped up. Well, we've known about them for a while, but it became really serious a couple weeks ago. And we went to a town hall meeting and all this, and there's a chance that I may not have a job next year. So I've been concerned about that. Last week was spring break, and we didn't have plans to go anywhere, and I just kind of sat around the house most of the time, worried about whether or not I'd have a job next year. And I still don't know about that, so keep your fingers crossed for me, please. I really love the school where I am and the students we have and the families we have and what I teach, and I really want to stay. Because of that, I haven't been buying anything as far as luxury items lately, and I have no plans to purchase anything until I know about my job situation, because I may need that handbag money for rent. So yeah. And I say I'm not going to have any unboxings, and then watch next video will be like a Birkin bag unboxing or something, right? That's how it goes. We've also had some family stuff going on that is good news and exciting news, but I'm not allowed to talk about it yet. So I will let you know when it becomes official, and I will tell you guys, and it's very exciting. Something else that's been going on, this hasn't kept me from YouTube, but just something I wanted to mention because I mentioned it on Instagram. I posted a photo of myself in this black dress. So since the beginning of the year, for me it was January 1st, and the boyfriend it was about a few days later, maybe a week later, we've been doing Weight Watchers. And we've been very good. And I think I've talked about this before. So we're doing the Weight Watchers point system, but we're using recipes and meal planning from slenderkitchen.com, which their recipes have the Weight Watchers points on them, so it makes it really handy if you're doing Weight Watchers. And we're loving it. We've been very happy and satisfied with what we're eating and enjoying what we're eating and not feeling hungry. And I've lost about 20 pounds so far. So the money that I have been spending lately has gone to new clothes because I've shrunk out of all my old stuff. So I had to get rid of most of it, gave it to Goodwill, and went out and pretty much bought a new wardrobe, which is fun to do, but I'm also a little worried because I still have quite a bit to go to get to my goal. So I'm being careful not to buy too much right now because I may shrink out of that too and have to get rid of all that. But I have a couple of things to show you. because of that. So one of the things, I didn't have to buy new shoes, like I didn't grow out of new shoes, but I needed a few new shoes anyway, because I wear my shoes to death, and I buy cheap shoes. I mostly shop at Payless. I wanted to show you this one pair that I found at Payless that they currently have on sale, and I will link it below. I think I got these for about $25, and they're black flats with a pointy heel. They're by Christian Siriano, and I'm going to show you a close-up, and you, I think, will understand why I'm showing it to you. Doesn't that look like Epi leather? And I have my Epi Petite Noe here. Isn't that just so similar? So I thought you might be interested if you have a black Epi bag in these shoes. And I think this was the only, they have this shoe in a few other colors, but I think this was the only one with this texture. So I just wanted to let you know about it. Last week over spring break, I checked my P.O. box and I got my first unexpected subbie mail, and it came in this envelope. I've already opened it because I wasn't filming last week and I didn't want to wait to open it. And this is from a subscriber in San Francisco named Yana, and she sent this book that she did. There are the credits and the table of contents, and I wanted to show you. This is based on her corgi dog, Sophie, and the illustrations are so cute. I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but I wanted to show you a few of these pictures here. And Yana, you didn't give me any information to be able to pass on to people where they could acquire this book. So if you're interested in doing that, if you see this, send it to me and I'll link that below so people can go buy your book. It's really nice and I appreciate this very much. Thank you. And it was exciting to get some unsolicited mail too. And next I have, I was just going to tell you what we did the last few days. So on Saturday over spring break, we went to a dog's birthday party. So not Baron, but another dachshund friend of ours in the rescue organization. There were about 15 dachshunds there. I'll put a picture up here of one of the pics I got with a group of them in these cute little harnesses. And so that was the dog party. It was really fun. And then there was a giant poodle there too, and several of the dachshunds were barking at her. She was the only non-dachshund. No, there's a Chihuahua too, but she was the only big dog. And then yesterday, Sunday, we went to the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. We hadn't planned to go this year. We don't go most years because it's just so crowded and it's a hassle to get there and get back, even though we don't live very far. But my mom got us tickets. A vendor at work had given her tickets, so we got to go see Garth Brooks. And I'm not a big country music fan, but when I was in high school, I listened to country music, so people who were popular then, like him and Reba and some others, I still enjoy today. So that was exciting to get to go see Garth, and he was a great showman. I was really impressed with the show, and I'll put up a picture here of the stadium with everybody with their cell phones and the little lights. It was so pretty, and that was during the song The River, if you're familiar with his work. Let me see here. Couple of things really quick before I go, and I will start posting videos more regularly again soon. I do want to say hi to all my new subscribers. I hit 3,000 subscribers about a week or two ago, and I haven't been on to say thank you. So thank you everybody who's new, and thank you everybody who's not new for coming back. I appreciate it very much, and it's so fun. This is my favorite thing about YouTube, is being able to talk to people from all over the world. I have been reading your comments. Every comment that comes in, I read it. I have not been responding because I just haven't taken the time to do it because I've been busy with other things. But I have read everything, and I appreciate all your comments and you watching the channel. And one of the things that I was planning to do over spring break and didn't do it because I was worried about my job was I was going to be working on YouTube pretty much the whole time, and I was planning to try some vlogging, but then I started feeling like nobody's going to be interested in seeing some of the things I do, and I felt like too silly and self-conscious to take a camera out in public and film myself and talk to the camera and stuff, and I don't know. So if you're interested in seeing some vlogging, I would like to know and what you might be interested in seeing. Or if you're not interested in seeing vlogging from me, I'd like to know that too. But I'd like to play around just from a filmmaker's perspective with a few things. I've been watching a lot of Casey Neistat videos and getting inspired by him. And the last thing I wanted to say is I'd like to know what you have been up to in the last 3 weeks or a month or so. So let me know down below. So that's what I've been doing. I want to know what you've been doing because I really enjoy the interactions that we have and being able to talk to people. It's so cool. And that is it for today. I will send Baron all of your happy 4th adoptiversary wishes, and I'll link below the shoes, and then if Yana gives me the link for her book, I'll do that too. And I think that's it. So stay tuned for more videos coming up, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye.